There are some items that are on both of those lists for a person, like food. Food is a real need, and 3 or 4 times a day, it's a felt need as well. But there are many items that are unique to one list or the other. Air is a real need, but it is seldom a felt need. It's a felt need if you're underwater for a long time. But then a master teacher always concerns himself or herself with that other list. That's the one that makes a great teacher's eyes light up. It's figuring out what a person is longing for and then showing them how what they're teaching will meet one of those needs. She doesn't long for money. She longs for what that money will give her. The money, she believes, will give her certain things that she really cares about. What? Shoes. No. Hey, catch a clue. No, it's what the shoes bring her, or at least that she believes in her little mind that the shoes will bring her. She thinks she looks hot in those shoes, which makes her attractive, which is her felt need. Okay, now, if I'm going to reach little Denise, I've got to appeal to her felt needs. Let's pretend for a moment I am her English teacher. And as I am waxing eloquent about dangling participles, I notice that Denise is just not with me. In fact, she's not been with me this entire semester. What's going on? Everybody else in the class is more or less listening to what I'm saying. They're coming along for the ride, but not little Denise. Denise is staring out the window. Denise is not even trying to hide her disdain for what I am saying. Now, master teacher isn't going to leave her behind. What am I going to do? I'm going to try and find a way to turn 8th grade English into a pair of shoes. Something that she says, man, if only I had that. Then, oh, how wonderful that would be. Because it meets a felt need. You say, how in the world? Several years ago, I did a performance like this in Houston, and there were about 700 teachers in that cafetorium there. And at the end, they all filled out evaluation forms like the ones that you will fill out at the end of this presentation. And about 11 teachers, as I recall, commented critically about something that I did that really bugged them. 3 different times during the presentation, I walked down the aisle, halfway to the back, and then stood here and talked for a while. And so the people in the front had to do what these people are doing. They had to crane their necks way around in an uncomfortable position to see what I was doing. Now, why in the world would I bother leaving the stage, walking halfway to the back, and talking from here? Well, I'll tell you why. It's because as I was up on the stage speaking, I saw that halfway down the center aisle, 1 seat removed from that center aisle, there was a man right there trying to go to sleep. This is a student-centered classroom. If it was about me, I'd just go on with it. But it's not. It's about you. So I walked all the way down there, came over here kneecap to kneecap with this guy, and talked from here. And about 15 seconds later, this dozing man thought, that's really loud. And he opened his eyes, and I was staring right at him. And I gave the next 10 seconds of the talk eyeball to that guy so that he would know that he was busted. I turned around, I went back onto the platform, and he had the nerve to do it again. 3 separate times I had to walk off the stage all the way down to that guy, kneecap to kneecap, eyeball to eyeball, until he figured out he was not getting any sleep in my class. Now, it may not be my fault that that guy was going to sleep. He might have been up all night with a crying baby. How do I know? But it's my responsibility. I'm not culpable, but I'm responsible because it's not about me, it's about you. A great teacher is never going to just wander aimlessly on through the lesson if some people are not with them. They find ways to engage people, to get them involved. They make sure that they're reading eyeballs all the time. You see, you think this is like TV. It's not. I can see you too.